Mr. Liu.
Hi, Ms. Raghavan. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Thank you so much for having me over.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah, how has your week been so far?
It's great. I'm just back from business from my Vancouver trip,
Oh, wow.
and yeah, combined with a short vacation during the weekend as well. So it's been really nice. How about you?
Yeah, I mean, my week has been nothing much to complain, but it's been fine so far. But
Great.
Vancouver sounds so much fun.
Yeah, I could. Yeah, I mean, you could tell that. So yeah,
You look
I love the
relaxed.
city.
Yep.
You've been there.
Yeah, about a year back. It's definitely a fun place to be.
Great,
Yeah.
great. Yeah.
Anyways, so I would love to talk to you a little bit more about some initiatives that I heard that you're leading at
Uh-huh.
Goldman. Like, can you tell me a little
Okay.
bit about it?
Yeah, sure. Wow, you learn about that. So, actually, as you know, so we moved from, a TIG client email solutions to
Mm-hmm.
the hosted system,
Uh-huh.
and so far we use the Office 365,
Mm-hmm.
and been receiving some very positive feedback
Uh-huh.
from our employees,
Okay.
but just a couple of problems still existing there, and it's kind of annoying to be honest.
Oh, okay. So, can you tell me a little bit about what, I mean, obviously moving to Office 365 is a good step, but what kind of problems have
Yeah,
you
sure.
faced?
It's hard to like completely and quantify the performance of the new system,
Mm-hmm.
and especially when something happen and people don't care to submit or report the issues that they have,
Mm-hmm.
and also sometimes we have the performance issues with the new system, but we don't really know exactly what is the reasons.
Okay.
So we've been want to work that out and improve our performance with the new
Right.
system.
Right. It sounds like we have the perfect solution to the problem that you
Really?
just described. So I'm from Exoprise, as I introduced in my email.
Uh-huh.
But before I kind of give you my elevator pitch or anything
Mhm.
about the product, I just wanted to understand: are you trying to build this in house, or where are you in terms of
Yeah, you know
solving
what?
this problem?
Yeah, that's a good question. Given that challenge, so we're thinking about building the in-house system to solve that.
Mm-hmm.
But to be honest, when we consider the cost,
Uh-huh.
and it's not a really feasible plan for us right now.
Right.
So we now more toward partnering with some third parties providers.
Mm-hmm.
So far we've been contacted by Splunk and Turbonomics,
Uh-huh.
and they give really good product offerings and also price as well.
Uh-huh.
So you say that you have the similar products.
Yep.
Then
Absolutely.
how is different from the other competitors that you have
Yeah,
right now?
I know. Like Splunk is a really good product out there,
Mhm.
but in terms of how we do application monitoring, we have something called sensors which are in
Mhm.
place, which sits in between your client, I mean your end users, as well as your application, and tries to monitor the health of the application.
Okay.
Whereas Splunk uses more of a log-based approach,
Mhm.
which is slightly different from how we
Uh-huh.
do. So it doesn't mean that one is better than the other, but the way our solution is structured, it is easy for you to scale and bring new applications like Skype for Business or Link or any other
I
office
see.
applications on board.
So it's not only about email alone.
Right.
Okay, cool.
So there's a larger vision
Okay.
that you can expand into.
But then you guys know, like, Goldman Sachs is a huge corporation.
Uh-huh.
Have you guys have experience working with like some other big corporations as well? Because I just afraid that, are you guys ready?
Totally genuine concern.
Mhm.
So even though we are small, we would definitely want to provide you a white glove experience
Okay.
in terms of coming on board with us. Just to give you a reference point, like we have other large customers like Enterprise,
Wow.
PNG,
Okay.
and U.S. Department of Treasury, etc. So
Okay.
we do have a few large accounts in
I
place,
see.
but it's
Mhm.
all about providing you that white glove service for you to come on board.
Okay.
Especially since we are a smaller company, it's not just, we don't look at you as a customer, we also look at you as a partner.
Okay.
So we definitely want to be able to actively engage with you and
Uh-huh.
provide you an excellent service.
Uh-huh. Then how about the price? That's one of the major
Sure.
worries as well.
Totally. Goldman Sachs is a large organization, so
Uh-huh.
if you look at pricing, like you can quickly run into really expensive solutions. But the way we are priced, we are very transparent when it comes to our pricing. It's $3 per user per month.
Okay.
And in addition to it, we also provide different levels of support
Okay.
for depending upon how hands-on you want to be in terms of troubleshooting, etc.
So do you mean that the support package could be customized based on my
Yes,
needs?
absolutely,
Okay,
absolutely.
right.
And I'm happy to discuss this further with you. But just to kind of set a date and we'll discuss this further. Are you the primary decision maker here, or?
Actually, there are two orders in the decision making process with me. So yeah, it's not only me.
Okay.
So they need to be on board with me as well.
Sounds good. Sounds good. So, can we set a date where we can all sit together and I can give you a
Set
demo?
a date.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not? So, how about this Friday and maybe 9 a.m.?
Sounds perfect. So I'll send you a calendar invite, and please feel free to invite
Yeah,
your whole
sure.
team. I'll be
Okay.
doing a demo, and I can also throw in some free accounts for you to try the product yourself.
Okay, sounds great to me. So
Yeah.
I will get the order on board with me and be here for the
Absolutely.
demo.
Absolutely. Nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you.
Take care.
You too.
Yep.